Titillating Tuesday. Does it make you laugh? Does it make you laugh?
Welcome to Titillating Tuesday, the what? 8th of February 2022. Right, so for this week's Titillating Tuesday, it's like a chronology of life events. My channel, I don't know, the channel's been around for quite a while now. Could be 5 years and that, could be more, I don't know. Was it more than that? I don't know. But I've grown, I haven't started reviewing all my videos that I did in the past, but I've grown a bit and I've grown with you, if you like. I don't know how different I've become, but we're all gonna change in these times, because what's happening now, what's current to us, has taught us a lot about the human being, in terms of what drives us as human beings and the kind of fuckeries that we're on. And you get to see people like, what they really are inside, and you get to see what kind of character you have with you, like sides of people that you've never seen before in your life. It's like this whole period has been like a reminder for us to kind of like learn ourselves again, to see what humanity is now, because if you look at the earth, it's affected by space weather as well as earth weather. So when you talk about climate change, the climate in space is changing, and so is the climate on earth. I think one leads to the other. So is the earth's climate also changing because of the way the climate in space is changing? Remember, there's a galactic year where the sun takes 225 years to go around the galaxy. So what space does 100 years from now, where the earth will be, we've never seen that. There's animals who've survived intact in their current form for more than 225 million years. Those animals have seen a galactic year. They're normally freaky animals that can even have what's it called, animal luminescence, when they give off light, like these light bugs and crickets that have. Animals develop different once they go through a galactic year, and we haven't even been nowhere near that. So space will look and behave different 100 million years from now, because we'll be on another side of the galaxy, looking at the universe from there. So space weather also affects the earth, because like it depends on where the sun is around the galaxy as well. Things like that you have to think about. Yeah, I've been thinking about those things in terms of trying to nail it down, trying to see, because before I set off on a task, I have to make sure I can win. So I told you I tried to win already, and they started producing other unearthly beings. Yeah, I remember a while once, before I opened my eyes and saw this one, I remember a while before that where no one was seeing to your mind, and you was very assured of that, I don't know, but now you read history, you hear about the Spanish Inquisition that used to check if you can see what's in my hand after I look at it, then you must be using some kind of special power to see that. If you can see what's in my head when it's covered by my skull, then you must be using some kind of demonic being for seeing that. It's quite simple, really, isn't it? Let me do today's joke. I'm going into areas that I don't really want to talk about too much. I seem to be downloading so much from the universe, but I'm being steady with it. I'm still trying to secure most of my human rights, and I might need to talk to people, and the knowledge I have, the esoterics, might be useful for when you have to talk to people who are acting like they can't be asked, and they can't be talked to neither. So it's like that. Anyway, today's joke. My nose is still clear on that, and we're coming up to mid-Feb, so I've done winter with a clear nose. All right, what do you call a confidence trick that does not work? Hypnonsense. like hypnosis, but when it don't work. It's like when a doctor gives you a course of treatment and it doesn't work. That's prognosis. That's another one. You get a bonus joke, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm monitoring myself, I'm monitoring the demonic activity around me. Always these people are acting like they're savantic about trying to kick me off, but then I must be savantic as well, because like it's fire with fire, savantic activity for savantic activity. I told you I got my shit switched on. I'm on to something, so I'm on to something. Yeah, so it's like that. You become what's hunting you. So if you see through most of my videos, if a jock came and started troubling me, I'll start to become more boisterous, innit? Because that's what's hunting me. It's a bit like how a cheetah hunts a gazelle. I keep telling you this. So the cheetah goes back to all the other cats and they're talking about him. They're like, and he thinks it's a gazelle as well. We didn't hear nothing. And the gazelle goes back to all the other gazelles and they think that he's trying to be a cat. But they can't become like each other because they're engaged in a fight. So same with me. You've got a savantic perp that's obsessed with me and it's going to go on every day to emerge them ones. Yeah, the diseases that we get when we're targeted like that. Then I'm going to be like a savant when I'm fighting back. So I'm going to be constantly doing something, the same thing. So if you see me doing that, I'm not stupid. I know what's going on. It's emerging things like, it's like wine, you know, drip, drip, drip until you get a full bottle or crate, if you like. I'm going to be doing it like that. You will see me doing the same thing over and over again like a savant, but I know what I'm doing. I'm facing someone who's doing things over and over again like a savant, so I have to match that. It's like -1 data units. Those are data units that will drive you to have some kind of disorder in your head. You must match those with +1 data units. You must do things to counter that so that you remain balanced. Otherwise, you go the wrong way. You might go that way as well. The right way is straight down the middle. It's neutral. Yeah, I've gone on for too long. 7 minutes long. Fuck that. I'm done. It's now the 8th of February 2022. I'm out of here.
Titillating Tuesday. Does it make you laugh? Does it make you